The first symptom that occurred was the sharp pinging in my ear, which sounded like a metal pole dropping on concrete. It rang out and reverberated with the last sound that I heard, which was possibly my own voice in saying good morning to my kids.
Stewart Greig was just 40 years old when he suffered a stroke.
The second symptom I had was when I shook, and it was a very obvious and prominent like shoulder shake. I was leaning on the couch with my left arm and my body really shook like that, and it was like I was on board a ride because I wasn't controlling it. It was very prominent. And by the time my wife got to me, that third symptom was when my speech was taken, which felt like, I suppose it felt like my mouth was glued shut. I knew what I wanted to say. I was trying to say it, but it couldn't come out. And I think paired with my ear and what had just happened, I knew it was neurological, and I knew that that something bad was happening, you know. Oh, wow. And I think I worried about dying. I really did worry about dying, but I also worried about the impairment that can happen, like losing your memory or losing something like your speech, like to be able to communicate. So that was the most terrifying thing that I've ever experienced. Yeah, it was extraordinarily confronting, you know, happening in front of my kids and my wife.
Stewart's wife acted immediately. He was in hospital and receiving treatment within the hour.
They call it the clot-busting drug. It's only been readily, I think, available for the last 2 or 3 years. It's been trialled for years before that. But for it to take the most effect, you need to get it within 2 hours of your stroke. So time is crucial. I've heard really unfortunate stories of you know, people sort of waking up to symptoms. People can stroke through the night and waking up to symptoms and not taking action immediately because they think, oh, I might have, you know, it might just be something with my sleep, or, you know, my arm's a bit numb, you know, where they need to err on the side of caution and call 000 straight away if any of those symptoms, or anything else for that matter, that you might think is stroke. You need to move on it.
That was 7 months ago. His quality of life restored thanks to a fast response.
It's funny, after going through such a significant health event, you know, to find so many silver linings. You know, I feel truly so lucky to live in this country, to have access to the quality and leading healthcare that we do, you know, to be able to be okay, you know, still have all my physical attributes, to have my mind, to have my speech, that I can hug and kiss my kids and wife, that my memory's intact, you know, because of the care that I've received. But I truly feel so very lucky to get such a great outcome after going through something so traumatic.